Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunshine. We have a special guest here tonight.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the muscle match of the evening! Troy versus Petey Piranha in the Bid for War! What?
Well, DR's here also.
I'm not here.
DR, Spectator 1, Cole, Spectator 2, and his dead mother, Spectator 3, through the stars!
Wait, what? My mother's dead?
Yes.
Stop dropping the mic. Hi, guys.
Can you even sit down, Cole? They
I'm
probably
trying to, but you're fucking.
What do you mean?
Hi. So.
Versatile bench.
Base.
That was my workout routine before the match.
Are you ready to fight off goop monsters?
No.
Wait, you... Okay, I thought you guys had 62 stars. I was like, how many episodes have I
We
missed?
did a lot, though, but I mean...
I mean, you missed like at least 10, but like...
Yeah, I missed a lot, but we don't...
I mean, you say that, but you only have 8 stars, so like, come on.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah.
Four of those episodes are just on 1 star. Because Troy kept on filling a red coin mission.
Okay, you can't...
You kept on being reckless in a red coin mission. Which caused you
I was
to die
not-
2 times. Anyway. He's doing the Fox Buckle strat. DR, do you have anything funny or quirky to say to make this thing more...
DR isn't funny.
That's rude.
He can't at least try. The only time he is funny is when he's mad at something. But, like, that's besides the point.
You be mad at yourself?
That's really rude. You know,
I am, but in private. You know, I don't let that come
Oh,
out
flip.
towards the group.
I don't try and show this side
Oh,
of me,
right.
but like, you guys are making me
ATR,
really sad.
We have a
and
question.
I want you to
Why do you
apologize.
peel off your skin randomly?
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what joke we're referencing.
Well, see, Troy's been talking
Oh,
about...
did I joke about that? I think
Yeah,
I
you can
remember
go
joking
listen.
about that.
Wait, my parents.
Okay.
Yeah, this brought the whole mood down.
Just keep on talking.
Anyway.
You can no longer say your racist remarks.
We could still call you racist, because I think that's information your parents should know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Why do
Food
you
me.
randomly just peel off your whole skin and, like, you look 2 years younger?
I don't do that.
Really? Because, like, we have some very keen evidence from the security cameras.
Keen
No, that's
evidence?
just me shaving.
It's me shaving.
Yeah, like
The
I just
skin
shave
off
my
your body?
I shave my beard, and I go from looking a barbarian that's 42 years old and still lives with their mother to like a 12-year-old.
Oh my god.
Whoa, whoa.
What the flip is happening?
You were stuck in
Oh, I
infinite
sniped
loop.
ya! JK no scoped. He got trick shotted.
Can we leave?
I think we can, technically.
Okay. I think you can.
No, I need to beat this guy. It's not my mission. We'll just end the series after that.
No, sorry, you can't.
And the YouTube channel.
True. Don't want to make fanfic about this. Sorry. Don't. I'll actually throw up. Unless, of course, you make these 2 femboys. And then me, I'm the manly man.
You want yourself to be the femboy?
No,
Wow,
I said these 2
that's really
femboys.
brave of you for coming out like that.
I don't think you know language, you know? Because I'm the mastermind behind the situation.
You're not. That's like the 100% falsehoods.
Uh-huh. And you're telling me you're the smart one, Cole?
No, but none of us are like the smart one. We're all equally as dumb.
That's something called cope. Cole.
Is it though? Is it really?
Yeah.
Or is it you coping that your ego to try and seem like you're better than everyone?
Why would I need to cope my ego when it's true?
See, that's this is the exact example I'm talking about here, Troy. Your ego is so huge that it kind of is hurting the group.
Sure. And your ego is so small that you have to attack mine.
No, I'm just pointing out the how your ego is affecting our group and the wellness of
It feels like it's
here.
just, you know...
That's how these episodes normally go.
Oh, no.
No, they go much worse.
So, hey, Troy, what's your favorite movie? That's how it usually goes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
what's-
starts talking, and like once we actually get on a roll, he changes subject.
But it works.
No, continue.
Smartly,
Dr. Talk about the thing he started talking about.
Oh yeah, I watched Encanto recently, and it's pretty mid.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's definitely one of the
It
best
doesn't
Disney
feel like a
movies lately.
movie.
In what way?
There's just too much musical.
You don't like that musical
There's
vibe?
something. Yeah, there's
No, like
something
okay,
called a musical.
It was a good music and a good plot, but it just felt like every 2 seconds was another
Keep running,
music,
gonna kill you like goop guys are.
like another musical, and it just I don't know. It didn't
Yeah.
feel like a Disney movie.
You know, Disney movies started as musicals.
Well, I understand, but like
Well, I mean,
when
not
I think
start,
of a
but they're-
Disney
Fairy tales
movie,
that had music in them.
when I think of a Disney movie, I think of like Cars and like
Yep.
Toy Story, and they didn't really have this many
Well, that's like-
musicals inside of
that's-
them.
All right, you're good. You're safe.
Well, yeah, but a lot of Disney movies were musicals. In fact, those are more like a changing of the
You're good.
status quo.
Okay, another pig.
Hello. You-
You have to use the water thing and they get trapped by the water.
It's-
No, the other one.
Or like when I think of Bambi or The Jungle Book
There you go.
or Lion King, like they had music in them, but they weren't
The
music.
Jungle Book was a musical.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't
Lion King
six.
was also pretty
It
much a
wasn't
musical.
six
Notre
musical.
Dame was pretty much
acts.
a musical.
Yeah.
I'm trying
You
to
could
Lion
say
King
you
was
could say
pretty-
there's you
too
think there
much
was too.
music.
You could say you think there's too much music,
Yes,
but it's not that much comparatively.
I guess what I feel is like I don't like the type of music exactly. It's,
that's just because they're white.
no,
true.
no. It's not the it's not like
Based.
it's not like that. The cultural. It's just like how they present it is that
Through
very-
race and
Mhm.
No,
Colombian
no,
culture.
no,
So-
no.
Yeah,
Shut up. First of all, you're misappropriating my words. I'm trying to finish something.
no,
here.
We're not
we're
misappropriating
translating
them.
for
Yeah,
the
we're
audience.
we're understanding them. We're reading
we're reading the line.
yeah, just
not
straight up the
reading
lines, not
between.
between.
No, I
Yeah.
just don't like that super musical style. I guess is what I'm saying in the songs.
You just said words that don't mean anything, Cole.
See, like
you
what
mean
I was
super
saying.
you mean like a musical?
No, it's that theater kid style of musical that I don't like. There's like different. There's
So like a musical?
No, it's not. It's different.
What I was trying to say was that there was
Too much, and that's
music
reasonable, you know.
and not enough movie.
I think the songs do help a lot with the theming.
Yeah, no, it like helps with the story because it's all
Troy, watch out.
story
Troy, watch
based.
Because that's you
Like
know
the
that's-
only real song that wasn't really story based was
What the
like We
flute,
Don't
man?
Talk About Bruno. But
Well,
like
I would say
even that
most of
was-
them were trying to get the characters across.
Yeah. No,
I would say the characters are like the most important part of the story.
no, I understand that, but what I'm saying is like We Don't Talk About Bruno is like the least like story based because that's like 2 lines. You could say that in 2 lines. Yeah, he
I guess
predicted
that's
that it
true.
was gonna rain on my wedding, and then he predicted my goldfish was gonna die.
Well, that's not the only thing. But
And he's
I
also 7 feet tall, which he isn't, by the way. Because
well,
like,
it's because he was young. It's supposed to convey what each character thinks about him, and like
but they say
depending
the same
on
thing.
they don't say the
They
same
do
thing.
say the same thing.
What? I mean, Dolores just kind of says he's insane.
Troy,
Um,
down.
Can you shut up for 1 second, Cole?
But like, if you look at the song about the lady that was super strong and like her struggles, like that was a really good song that led like plot development and character growth and all that.
I also think We Don't Talk About Bruno did do quite a bit of plot
Alright,
development
you can do it.
because the whole plot about Bruno is that he was kind of chastised. Well, he believed he would be chastised from the family because of his power.
Well, it wasn't that he believed he was chastised because of his power. Because everybody,
Well, yes, but like
everybody was
the
like,
specific vision he saw, he thought it would be more, and it would like tear the family apart. So that's why he left.
You got this, Abler.
1 HP, by the way.
Yep. Oh no.
Yo, you got this, Abler?
in his mouth. Yeah.
So, I think it was important to see how the family actually sees him in song form, and also it debatably, brought the plot forward because during the song she puts the vision back together.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you could argue that that could have been done without music, but I mean,
Yeah.
you could argue that with most songs.
But but like what I'm trying to say is like there was a reason that when she was talking to her super strong sister, that was a song. Like that was an impactful song. You couldn't
I
just
think
be
it's
like,
I'm
oh,
not
yeah.
trying to debate your argument that you think We Don't Talk About Bruno could have not been a song and still worked as well.
Mhm.
While hers, what was it?
I don't
The
remember
only
the
thing I
names.
feel about
I watched
I
it
don't
literally
remember
like
her name either.
yesterday, and I don't
Yeah.
remember the names.
the only
I
thing
barely did till
feel
halfway
that
through.
the song is right now, since it's getting a bit too overused, but I think that's
We talked about how
Yeah.
it will be used by like Disney and animation, like Twitter and
yeah, but
YouTubers for
yeah, a long while.
yeah.
It's like Frozen, Let It Go, so they deal.
They didn't use Let It Go that much.
They did. I do distinctly remember they did.
It stayed for what you know. Kingdom Hearts, how they
Or was I not on any social media and that's why I never saw it?
You
I mean,
probably-
I probably didn't see a lot, but if you were like,
like my sister was really into it, so I heard it a lot. You know.
I guess.
Oh my goodness.
what?
You're fine.
Oh,
Have you guys watched any movies recently?
I watched Cars again.
oh,
I talked to Troy about it, but I did like it. It's not as great as I remembered it as a kid, but let's go figure. Your kid self thinks of it more nostalgically. Oh my lord.
I mean, I think the main reason for that is, like,
What?
Cars was weird because the first movie
I-
was about Lightning McQueen, and then the second movie was about Mater.
Yeah, I didn't
And
watch
then-
the series,
Should've
I just
been
watched
about-
Cars 1.
and then the third movie was about Lightning McQueen, but also the Hispanic car.
Yeah. And it was like, it's been so long that it kind of, like, doesn't matter anymore.
I think Cars 3 was good storyline wise. They could have just made it a lot better in general, you know.
The main reason why I think I like the first one is because it could have just been its own story and just left it there, like how Monsters Inc. was, or at the time.
Can you open your flipping dumb stupid mouth?
He realized that's his weakness. He gained so much
He's
weight
just
from
like, oh, I'm just gonna stand here until I beat him. Like.
Just get coins, honestly, at this point. You need to get coins.
He needs to open his dumb mouth.
There you go.
There.
Oh, I was looking at. Ah, I was trying to.
Ah.
You asked for him to open his mouth. He opens his mouth, and you just stare at him.
I was staring because I was seeing like a bubble pop up next to me. I'm like, is that one of the?
The things? Yeah, I did. Hey, yo, it's us! DR, they have us in the game!
Wow.
Oh my god, it's DR. And it's
Dude, I look so good.
And look, it's Clud. Why did I name it in the thing again?
That's probably what you named, to be honest.
Clud. No, it definitely wasn't.
Kill Bilton.
Was it? No, it was Full. I think. Or
You sure it wasn't
Flow.
Kill
Wait,
Bilton?
wait.
no, it's Flow.
You sure it wasn't
Flood
Kill
is better
Bilton?
than Flow.
I kind of like Clud better.
I'm be honest. Like, Deech was. I'm falling with the Deech thing.
And it was Tario.
See, those are at least decent, you know.
Clud just sounds caveman.
Me made fighter.
Fighter. I guess while we're doing that, I'm just gonna talk about Final Fantasy 14.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, it's. I've talked to Cole and Deer about how it's a game that's really hard to get into. It's an MMO, and already I have a hard time getting to MMOs. I played World of Warcraft, and flip me.
Oh whoa! I didn't know you could do that.
The HUD, you have to like change it if you want it to be good in any way. The storyline, you have to get into it for it not to be boring. It's just a lot of getting used to it before you could actually have fun, which can turn some people off. And in all honesty, definitely didn't help me, because at the beginning I was super like, okay, I get it, fetch crest for this character.
I wish it had a good hook, I guess, in the beginning.
Yeah. In honesty, yeah. A lot of people say it's a really good story, but it starts so
Like Skyward Sword or something like that. Because the Wii, at least for the Wii version, I don't know about the Switch version, it was very slow.
I guess it's not that it's slow, and it's like
Sorry, I need
it's
more
the whole the whole point. Granted, I haven't played it a lot, so I can't really say too much. Is that these characters like oh my flipping god.
Just get a coin from the bottom.
No.
That's how you died the other time.
I wasn't. I was at 1 last time, Cole.
Yeah, because you got the...
Well, if I get there with flipping 1 life, then maybe I'll do it. A lot of the characters, I have good writing at least. It's just like, you don't really care about the characters at first, you know? Especially because you don't know them. You could say like, oh, Skyward Sword, you know what they're supposed to represent.
Or like Odyssey
oh,
or
this,
whatever.
yeah, this is Link. I know Link, and I know Zelda, even though it's a very much a different Zelda, like different than a lot of other ones. Probably the most different since Tetra, debatably. Oh, Breath of the Wild.
I am excited for Breath of the Wild 2 whenever it comes out. It does look
Aren't they
interesting.
making a remake of Majora's Mask? Or is there a remaster?
No,
no.
it's for NSO.
What means nothing to me.
It's
Switch
just
Online.
re-releasing
It's,
it.
it's like an emulator version.
Ah.
Hopefully it's not as bad as Ocarina of Time was, you know.
Grab the
They're
coin.
fixing
Grab
it.
the
Yeah, I
coin.
know they're fixing
Grab the
it, but
coin.
at the beginning, you know.
Oh. Well. Sir? Oh, you're still.
No, it's frame. Oh, coin.
Yeah, I get it. I heard.
There you go. Now
He heard the first 4 coins. But
Oh,
he
it's not
didn't
me?
listen because he doesn't.
So, I mean, there's some funny moments in it so far, but it's just a lot of... I think you have to want to enjoy it to actually enjoy it, which is kind of hard, and I agree. Because I'm typically not the type of person to like MMOs. I didn't really get into World of Warcraft.
Left.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Alright, just trying to get
So
some
it's
water.
just like, it feels very hard to, like, suggest it to people. And I wouldn't even suggest it, because, I mean, like, it's probably not a game I would enjoy. It's just I kind of agreed to enjoy it, and I was able to, you know?
No, that's understandable.
I'm gonna need to just trick shotted them.
The real question I have with it is, like, you know how there's mining and carpentry and all that? What's the point of those?
Is it just to help the player?
So,
Pardon me?
yes, and also your armor and, like, equipment, you can make it yourself if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
So you could, like, instead of relying on NPCs, you could rely on your own kind of stats. And also, you could feed the economy.
Filling up your wall.
And you can make companies. I'm not sure if they're actually, you know, companies. Oh.
Yeah, but what do the companies, like, do you get money?
I'm not sure, actually. I'm
Fill
not
up
part
your
of
water.
one.
Yeah, you're almost out of water, by the way.
I will once,
You're good, go.
I feel once I get in here.
Because, like, in RuneScape, which is a game that I played a
Oh
lot.
yeah, I never got into RuneScape either.
Yeah, my brother just kind of made me his Rune Essence slave. I would just mine Rune Essence for him because I was like 4 years old and thought that was fun.
Child labor!
I'm pretty sure I've talked about this here.
No, you did not. You talked
No,
about.
I don't-
You
have
have
talked
said
about old-
child labor before.
Oh,
when
we've
I
talked about child labor before. Yeah, 100%.
No, but he said that exact same thing in regards to a story that I've said.
Probably. I mean, you have a brother or an older sibling, you're gonna get farmed for child labor.
Bro, you can see through the textures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can-
But yeah, he just made me do that a lot. So like, I kind of
Stand
understood
closer.
the
Can you turn
economy
correctly?
because you could sell
Mhm.
or make like runes and all that.
Yeah.
But then for Final Fantasy like 14,
Yeah. It's weird that it's a numbered entry,
yeah.
and I think Final Fantasy X was also online, so it's a little like. What?
Isn't there like some GameCube one like that's online too? That's fan on like the servers got shut down, but the fans kept it alive.
Isn't that like? I don't think that's a Final Fantasy game, but you're talking about the one with the keyboard.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like that's like Exodia or something. It's something like named like that. I'm just gonna wait here for a second. But I don't know. I think most MMOs lose me when it's like quests are the main point, but there's a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy 14 that I think is cool that I could play more. I like having kind of the like, because you could fish in it and that's fun, and there's a fishing log, and you could be like, oh, I know where this fish is now. And there's gambling, which is cool. I mean, there's probably gambling in most
Oh no no
MMOs.
no no.
You could buy houses, you could buy land.
Oh, he's only started flying back up.
Is there a way to buy the membership like in-game money?
To my knowledge, no.
Oh.
That would be a cool way. Even if it was ridiculously hard, I was thinking like, oh, that's
I mean, like RuneScape lets you do that, and it's not that hard.
Mm.
So like, once you get that membership, it's hard to get the membership in the beginning because usually you're just farming in free member areas and free member ways. But then once you get it, it's a lot easier to keep it because you can continue to do like member exclusive,
Yeah, I know.
member exclusive farming tactics.
Oh,
Wee-hoo, wee-hoo.
once you get in front of him,
There's another one.
it has to be specifically when he's about to throw up.
Bro, he's shooting at you.
Flip you.
No 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 no. Wait, now he's at least.
He's gonna get me. Flip.
No, just get the other guy. Get the other guy. When you attack him. Yeah, they get coins.
Hi, sir.
Oh, good
Sir?
citizen. Good citizen.
Sir,
Open up your gold, please. No. Alright, first hit.
Two
You're
more to
doing
go.
good on health, so we shouldn't worry too much about that. I think this is the one. Hopefully.
I need to get water.
Okay.
you jinxed
Besides DR, do you have any? Do you like any of the Pixar movies? I'm gonna go
Okay,
back on
wait,
that.
okay.
I want to
We
go
can
back.
go back.
it. I mean, it's just like I don't remember movies like that. Like, yeah, they're the ones I watched. I all thought were good, but it's like I'm not gonna go back to watch Minions.
That's not a Pixar movie.
Yeah, it's not a Pixar
Is it
movie.
not?
No,
No,
it's
it's-
Illumination.
Yeah, Minions. Illumination.
Or Monsters Inc. That's Disney.
Good job!
Wait, no,
Disney
it's-
Pixar, yeah.
Wait, that's not
Oh, yeah.
That's Disney.
They combined. I forgot about.
They combine now. Disney
Yeah.
owns them. They didn't for a while.
I think until 06, then they bought them.
I felt it was a little longer.
No,
Um,
that's a lie. That's a government.
oh,
fraud.
government, not just. No, you don't know. It's all wrong. It's government. Thank you.
I don't know, but like, even Toy Story, like, yeah, it was a good movie, but like,
The humans
I've watched it.
creepy.
Yeah,
He do be flying though.
he is. So, Final Fantasy. I've been able to get in Final Fantasy 14. Well, you're the one that went back to Pixar.
I know, but like you called me out for that, and then you do.
Yeah, because I wanted to go back to what we originally were talking about during that line of
He wasn't done
conversation.
talking, and then you switched it. Is what he's trying to say.
It's almost like you tried to butt into my conversation. I'm just like, yeah?
millennials.
What?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like there's a like what would be a reason to do carpentry that would benefit you.
Selling. I
Well,
mean,
yeah, but like that's the only thing.
I don't know. I haven't done
I'm
enough
assuming
carpentry.
There's a housing market due to
There is housing. You could
Are there
you could
retailers?
probably buy.
Are
you
there
could-
actual retailers?
Yes. I mean, you could probably half the probably of carpentry is furnishing your own house if you really wanted to.
You got this, Yordo.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
I let me turn. No.
Oh, you barely got him.
Get-
You can only stay down.
Oh my god.
You're fine. You're fine. You're safe. You're safe. Behind you.
Oh my god.
Just clear up that area. All you have to do is clear up that area.
Well, hers and then done.
Yeah, there you go. Got it. Whee! No.
Or, like,
No.
aquariums, like
Yes, you could add aquariums room. There's a lot. You could get married in game. It's like one of those MMOs where it's trying to be a world, you know?
it's trying to be
You have your own little manservants.
it's trying to be meta.
Alright, one
Yeah.
more hit,
Whatever.
Troy. One more hit, Trom.
What's it called that meta's trying to get people to
The
like?
metaverse.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the new internet, which isn't going to work because the
The
internet it's a good interface. You don't want to go to VR every time you want to go in the internet.
Mhm.
You know?
No, the issue is the metaverse is supposed to be like uncontrolled by a company. That's the whole idea, part of the metaverse. But if it's getting controlled by
No,
a
it's not. It's by Facebook.
No. The idea for the metaverse came from like a '90s novel.
He's talking about like the original
Like the original idea
Oh.
of the
before it was
metaverse
switched to.
is supposed to be like the internet, but like VR. It's literally it's not company owned. It's a key part. Just like how the internet.
Tell that
is.
to Ready Player One. Oh.
Hey, can we just add water? Because it's named Oasis. And we could add
That's
water
not
to you?
why.
Can we add water to you to this cool wacky VR game?
That's not why it's called Oasis.
I know that's what the boss man was trying to do, the evil boss man in Ready Player One. And I can't believe that one guy got the Twitch person.
Ninja.
Oh,
Wait.
get him.
Ready Player One had a Twitch streamer in it.
No, I don't
No,
know.
the girl character was the fictional Twitch streamer or something like that.
Was she?
Yeah, and the guy pined over the Twitch streamer.
That's based. I mean, my
Go,
favorite
go.
part of the book is when she has a scar and she's very ugly because of the scar. that's the story.
Is it actually? I've never read or watched Ready Player One.
I've read it. I read it
I
in middle
watched
school.
it. It just feels like, hey, remember that
My-
cool '80s thing?
There's like
Hey, remember that cool?
yeah, it is. No, but the biggest shame ever, you know, where Iron Giant is?
Yeah.
That was originally Leopardon from Spider-Man, the Japanese Spider-Man show. That was the giant robot in the book originally. It was Leopardon from from the Bang Bang Ratchet Spider-Man.
I will use my spider web.
The emissary from Hell, Spider-Man.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because in America, nobody's gonna know who Leo.
Yeah, unless you're a
is.
big comic fan or know that, but like still, that's so cool.
No,
And also,
it's not. Don't use Iron Giant every half second.
I
Iron
don't
Giant's
know.
Cool, bro. We need.
I
more
don't know
Iron
how
Giant.
it's done in the movie, but at some point in the book, he dies, and you're supposed to lose all your items.
Go.
But he is revived once, not because of like anything that like the storyline did. Well, because of something the storyline did, of course. But in one of his quests to get an item, he just played a really good game of Pac-Man that gave him a quarter.
Go.
And
Quarter.
yeah, it gave him like a revive once kind of thing.
Oh.
And that's the only reason he survived. He got saved because of the quarter. He's like, oh, that's something I just did on my own on this quest. It's like nothing.
You defeated him.
I don't know what the reason
Imagine
for
we
the.
die.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason in the movie is for, but I think that was a cool thing, where he's just like, oh, this is just something he'd like to do.
Shine.
I'm gonna do that, even though it's not
beneficial.
Yeah, it's not for my main quest. And he just like gets his score. He's like, that's kind of neat. And it's like, oh, this was just a free revive when he actually dies. It's like, that's cool.
Good job, Trom. You did
Side
it.
quests help when you're on the main
I also
quest.
liked the part in the book where he talks about masturbation.
What?
No, he does. He talks about it.
Bye, guys.